Welcome back to another exciting live stream. Hang on, I'm getting positioned here to get up there next to Wim. We had to scramble over here to grab a quick coffee because we're doing hardcore mode. As you can see, we've already got our load. We'll talk about that in a minute. There we go. All right, so let's see who's here. We got Knee High covering the moderating and stuff. Phantom 6767 is here. Picard Gaming is here. Thanks for Picard for letting me know that I had said something wrong in the live chat. First time ever for that particular thing. I was wondering why it was so quiet in there. Thomas Berger is here from Germany. Welcome, Thomas. Vigner is here from Iceland. Drive is here from the UK. Picard's having a blizzard. Yay! And I'm saying yay because I'm not in Minnesota where he's having the blizzard. Pilot Bro is here from Ohio. I'll be lurking here as I have a good, as I can have a good stream. Okay. Yeah, he's working today, so he's just lurking as he can. Awesome, Knee High. Glad you'll be here. Semper Bufo is here. Ipswich is here. Yeah, Ipswich yesterday was the first time I fired up Euro Truck in like a month. I've been so focused on ATS. Yes, I don't even know how heavy this load is. Good question. I don't even know. Let me have a peek. 12 tons, so it's not that heavy. Let's see. But yeah, real load. But Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Don't turn off that caps lock and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Thor is here. Yeah, Thor, I was just looking, you know, because I popped in last night before I got done with what I was driving, and I popped in to hang out with Dr. Jones, and I was like, hey, where's Thor? You guys are usually hanging out in here together. So I did see it hanging out in the farming voice chat earlier. I couldn't pop in like I wanted to. Just wanted to catch up, say hey. So, hey. Keith Cersei is here. Colin Percival is here. Colin, are you saying you got your coffee mug? That's awesome. Lancy is here. Big Dave KF. Well, Dave, I don't know. I haven't seen any, although it's a little chilly here in Las Vegas. I'm wearing my my hoodie with my Trucknado logo on it. I mean, it's not that cold. Well, I would wear this outside. Adam Buser is here. All right, so we got a bunch of folks here. We got a few likes already. Let me. Oh, what's this? Okay, Nihai, just saw your chat. Let me get back in the game. All right, so I'm going to change the time so that we can, in a moment, so we can show off Wim's truck skin. It's pretty awesome. So I guess without further ado, we'll switch to morning. There we go. Now it's 6 a.m., so we'll give it a moment for the light to adjust a little bit more. Semper just got a TH8. That's a shifter, right? I'm not that familiar. Or is it a steering wheel setup? Okay, so Wim, who hails from Holland, he's got a new truck skin to go with Euro Truck. He won this in, what did I say, September? Or September, October, I forget. Anyway, it was late last year. November, okay, even later last year. So it took a little while to get everything sorted out. And Wim, you designed this yourself, right?
Yeah, designed and I draw it myself.
Okay. So he's got the theming he's got is Flying Dutchman. Seeing as how he's Dutch. I don't know about the flying part, but it's a cool
Low
design.
Flying, eh?
Low flying. There you go.
Yeah.
So see, he's got the what do they call the we would call those clogs, the wooden shoes.
Or wooden shoes, clogs.
Okay.
Yeah. First I thought, would it be corny, but no. I like clogs because I also wear them around the house and in the garden myself.
Really? Okay.
But they are just plain wooden clogs, not painted like this or decorated.
Okay.
And I wear thick knitted wool socks in it, and that is wonderfully warm. And I've got dry feet all year around.
Cool.
Yeah.
Laura says we call them Tresco. Did I say that right? Ooh. Big Dave KF got a new GPU. So, and then we've got what we would normally think of in the form of the Flying Dutchman, which is a ship, a sailing ship.
Yeah.
On the side, and we've got the fluttering flags on the front. Why don't you pull forward so we can see what it looks like on the back?
Yeah, I will uncouple.
Here, I'll get into the camera view. That's good. So that's a different shot of the Flying Dutchman ship. Now, you drew this yourself, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
I drew it on the computer.
Okay.
In a digital painting program called Illustrator.
We may have to get you to do some other things. If you've got some skill like that, I can't draw stick people right.
I already told to TK that when he needs my help, he just give a call to me.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Maybe we can help other people also with their dream truck skin.
There you go. Yeah, that's a talent I wish that I had, and I have no illusions that I ever will. So
yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
Okay. And the drawing on the backside is from a VOC ship.
VOC?
Yeah, the Dutch East India Company.
Okay.
The VOC is the Dutch shortening.
We would call that an acronym.
Yeah, an acronym. Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie.
Okay.
And I guess in English it's Dutch East India Company. But
that sounds right. No, that sounds right. Okay. Yeah, and Big Dave pointed out
Yeah.
you've even got the Dutch flag. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that. To me, it looks French, but I guess French would be
French
blue, white, and red.
is vertically. Red, white, blue. Horizontally is Dutch, and vertically it's French.
Okay.
And when the blue is lighter blue, then it's the flag of Luxembourg.
Okay. Man, when we did the Euro challenge last year, I got exposed to all the flags, and I began to become accustomed to them just because I was keeping records of everyone's runs. So, but I've pretty much forgotten most of them already. I just know that France has a red, white, and blue flag, but I didn't realize it was vertical stripes.
Yeah.
Isaac Ovala, welcome to the stream. But please keep it to English. This is an English channel. Vigner asks, Wim, are you Pirates of Caribbean fan? Only asking because of the ship.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's about the same ship. It is on the back. It's a little bigger. On the sides, it's the model is a flute, a Dutch name for a certain type of ship in the 1600s.
Okay.
And on the back, it's from I think it was also called the Amsterdam, the stern of the ship. And the sails I made myself because in the myth the ship would have red sails like red blood sails.
Wow.
And all torn up.
What kind of ship would that be? Is that a warship or a commercial ship?
A commercial ship, yeah. But they were also heavily armed to be protected. They protected themselves on the journeys. So there were lots of guns on each side, on starboard and port side.
I did not know that. I did not know that the commercial ships had armaments back then. But I could see why.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the front, a nice banner with Flying Dutchman on my sun visor.
There we go. I love being able to change the lighting in the photo mode. Well, that looks pretty good. You did a very good job, and Trucker King did a very good job of translating it onto a truck skin. So that is awesome. All right. Well, while you're getting reconnected to your trailer, I'll tell everybody about our load. We are in Amsterdam, go figure, and we are headed for Poland. Is it Krakow? I thought it was somewhere else. We are going to Krakow. To the Kuna and Nagel. We got plastic pipes that weigh 12 tons. We have 1,148 kilometers to go, so let's go ahead and head out. You want to lead?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, let me do a few shout outs quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Knee-High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. He's also handling some moderation work here today. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39 is lurking in the background. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, hopefully is lurking, but he might be working. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February. It may be lurking while working. Hopefully he's back in town. He was out of town all week doing remote work. Bill Welburn, Nicholas, XXXN, Trucker King 2010. Susan Arthur, our top ETS2 driver for May. XLT 588 Gaming, Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, Tasmified, the Lobo 1G, our top ETS2 driver for July. Pugwash, Purdy the Parrot, Big Dave KF is here. And last but not least, Asgard Drenth, aka Wim, our top ATS driver for September and our top ETS2 driver for October. And I think, well, number 2 for November, I think, is how you got that. I don't know. I put it down in the description before. Maybe it was top driver, November.
Yeah, November was top driver. In December, it was number 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He's a heck of a driver. He puts in a lot of miles and kilometers. So we are running in hardcore mode, so we have fatigue turned on, which is why we were over here. Now, the main reason we were over here, we had to get a quick coffee. I also had to fix my trailer because I drug it across the entrance to the place where we picked up this load, which was right over yonder. Some of you will recognize that place is got a really tough entrance.
Orange to red.
Well, as long as we're at a light, I'll do some more shout outs.
And
Cody
green.
Old, JJ Man 1982.
Left lane.
Oh, I guess I'll leave my turn signal on.
And a stop sign. Still 50. And 80.
That's nice, Dave. I think I have mine set to 300%. My scaling, that is. So because we're running hardcore, like I said, we have fatigue turned on. We're also mindful of our speed, and we don't want to have any accidents, get any speeding tickets. We are doing very well within the gaming community as far as the hardcore mode rankings on Trucky.
Wheels to the left.
We are in first place in hardcore rankings for both ATS and Euro Truck.
Heading over to the left lane.
Rick Rashid is with us. Welcome back, Rick. Hope everything's going better in your world.
Back to the right lane.
I wonder what they use these pipes for. Is this for underground water, water pipes, or
Yeah,
like for
something like that.
or manure systems?
Almost near Arnhem in the Netherlands, where the film A Bridge Too Far was made from the Second World War.
So they actually filmed it there on location?
Yeah, on location, yeah. And
That's a pretty good movie, by the way.
Yeah, that's where we here on this at this moment on the map.
So
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'll ask you in a minute.
Yeah, in ProMods, I think Arnhem and Eindhoven and such cities are also. Oh, we have a pile up. Oh, slow traffic.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting ProMods back. I miss it. I wanted to ask you about your history a little bit. You used to be a truck driver, correct?
Yeah, in the late 70s of 1977 till nearly 1980. It was the end of 1979.
Okay.
So 3.5 years I've been a truck driver.
And you drove a orange Scania then, right?
Yeah, an orange Scania and an orange DAF.
Okay.
A DAF 2800 and the Scania was a 111. Sadly not a 140 with the V8, but hey, the 111 was also nice.
Now I missed out. What country did we just enter? Belgium?
Germany.
Germany, okay.
Yeah, here are the signs.
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Matt, I like them both. I don't like to pick one or the other. Although yesterday was the first time I even fired up ETS in a month. That's because I've been so focused on ATS for the last month and a half. I drive them both. But I do enjoy driving in Euro Truck. Yeah, Dave, we're not hitting any French toll roads as far as I know. We're headed due east, so we're in Germany now. I imagine we'll be staying in Germany until we get to Poland.
Yeah. We crossed the border near Dresden. And maybe there will be a toll booth in Poland.
Yeah, probably. Hey, Alexis, welcome to the stream.
We are approaching to take a right turn. 70.
Dave, I think Wim is probably close to your age. A little older than me. I guess.
Yeah, I'm 68.
Yep. You know, in 1979, I was a young soldier stationed here in Germany. So I am a few years younger than you guys, but not by a lot.
Orange, red.
Do some more shout outs here in a moment. Hello, Oliver. Welcome to the stream. And there's Lurch lurking. Oops, that reminds me. Hang on a second. I got to set something here that I forgot to do earlier. Oh, I'm getting caught. I got a red.
I'll wait for you.
I was distracted doing something outside the game. Nick Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS2 driver for January and April. Last January. Ipswich, David H74, Matthew Roth. It occurs to me that I'm going to have to start differentiating what year now. Moving forward. Or just say one of our top drivers. And let's see, we've got RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March. Insane Sim Dude, Troken, Justin Burns, Douglas Williams, Lee Jenkins, JC Drives, Stobbs, Bruce A. Wow, Dave. Is that a traffic circle up there?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I was
Traffic
trying to get in the left
circle.
lane.
No, and
You know, another thing we're doing for hardcore mode is conserving fuel, or at least attempting to.
yeah.
So, Wim, after you got out of driving, if I'm not mistaken, you got into teaching, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was a student on. Wait a minute. We're going right.
So, what kind of teaching did you do? I forgot.
Yeah, I was teaching on a primary school. That's for children aged 9 to 12 for me. And 60 in Germany, not 80.
Yeah, secondary road.
Yeah.
So, did you teach all basic class?
Yeah, I thought all subjects like language, arithmetics, reading, writing, geography, history, music, drawing, crafts, gymnastics, all, and you have the same children the whole week, the whole year.
That seems to me like how it was for me in primary school. We call it grade school.
Yeah. No. And before that, I was 3.5 years a truck driver. Before I went teaching.
So when you were a truck driver, did you get all over Europe or Western Europe?
Yeah, I rode with a company who had several things going on. First, I was driving in Rotterdam, doing ship supplies with a little truck, an old Bedford, and then I was moved over to the asphalt supply. So I drove an asphalt dumper. We're going left. And then I got into the container business from Rotterdam to mostly the Ruhr area in Germany. That's where you got cities like Dortmund and Hanover. We're doing 80 again. And then they let me do container jobs to the north of France and the south of Germany, to Munich. I've never been to Dresden myself, where we go. We are going to now in our virtually trip. And then the last thing I did were it's difficult to translate for me, but Yeah, there was some kind a cover trailer. How do you call that? A trailer with a tarp on it.
Conestoga.
Okay.
Conestoga wagon with the hoops, like a flatbed, but with hoops and tarping. Yeah, we'd call that a Conestoga trailer. Kind of mimics the Conestoga wagons of the Old West.
Yeah. That's right. And with those trailers, I drove to Italy, Sweden, mostly, and Germany and France.
Okay.
We have to take a rest soon, I see.
Yes.
For me, in 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Hopefully there'll be a travel plaza along the way here.
So the next rest stop we take.
Yeah, me too. So another name for that might be sliding tarp trailer.
Sliding tarp, yeah. And that was the thing that I ended my driving career. And then I started teaching at a primary school. And my brother-in-law, my then future brother-in-law, was also a truck driver, and he started an own company and had several trucks. And when there was in my holidays, in my vacation time, he asked me to do a trip for him. So occasionally I did a little trip. And there's a big yawning in my ear.
Ooh, we might have to divert.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
there is one coming up, a fuel station. It must be a travel plaza.
Yeah. There is.
Okay.
After this intersection, this clover leaf shaped. Yeah, we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I haven't hit red bed yet. I got 2.5 hours.
1 hour and 50 minutes. But you got 30 minutes in red, I think, before you get fined.
Nihai, remind me when I stop up here, and I'll dial up Wim a little bit. I forgot to do a sound check before we started. Curtainsider Drive says, Tyler Thompson is here, as is Poztech. Whoops. Tilt trailer. Oh yeah, here we come. Just having a look at my fuel economy there. I'm doing pretty good. 42.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
Where can we stop? I took a wrong turn, I think.
Uh-oh.
We have to back up. Yeah. Totally wrong.
There should be a parking spot right up ahead. Maybe not.
No. I have to back up here.
Oh, if we'd have
It's
gone
not
through
a-
the fuel island, we could have gone to that other parking area.
Yeah. I know it's not allowed, but
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Show me the way.
yeah.
Thomas Berger, Tazzy 291, Johnny Hansen, Bogdan BD, Doom 3, Jennifer Roth, Rick Rashid, Chris T, Robert Alexander, Andrew Black, Phantom 6767. All right, let me give it a go. Wait, do I have anybody behind me? Nope, I'm good.
Oh.
Make sure I still don't.
Going for coffee.
I swear I've never had to do anything like this in real life. That you know of.
But in the USA, the parking spots are a lot bigger.
Yeah, typically. Although on the East Coast, it's a lot like Europe. But out west, much nicer. Much roomier. And here comes a truck.
I'll block him.
Thank you. I think I needed that. Well, I rolled up over the curb. Trying not to hit that sign or you.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
We'll let him pass.
All right, and do a couple more shout outs. Ryan, John the Bricklayer. Tyler, we are headed to Krakow, Poland. Nick Forrest, welcome to the stream. Ah! Wow, Nick, that's crazy. Matthew Roth is here. You're right, Knee High. It's only illegal if someone else sees it. Morning, Susan. Oh, Picard, I got my flashers on. In fact, I still got them on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I got to turn Wim up just a little bit. Where am I doing that? Over here. Okay. All right, Wim, let's get you to do a sound check quick.
Yeah. Am I loud enough?
Let me get back into the game. Try it again. Sorry.
Hello, everyone. Am I loud enough? You can hear me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Thor says way
Rolling.
better. FTG Mike B is here. Thanks for the reminder, Knee High. Yeah, I agree, Sean, that the flashers on these trucks are a little harder to see. Yeah, Vigner, I think that is the someone else we were referring to.
Lower traffic. Real slow.
Yeah, I'm going to be stuck behind that guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Because he's got somebody right next to him that's blocking me.
They were holding up each other. And now
Yep.
they are speeding up.
Yep, that's what they do. Oops. So I take it you never lost your attraction to the trucking world since you spend a lot of time in ATS and ETS2.
Yeah. Yeah, really, it was an eye opener for me.
How so?
It gave me a little bit the memory of yesteryear back when I was driving. It's not completely the same, but it comes close.
Yeah. I can completely relate to that. When I came off the road, well, I guess it was a year or two after I came off the road that I discovered the ATS.
Yeah.
And then it's like I couldn't get enough. And I was a keyboard warrior then. I didn't have a steering wheel. But I just loved driving my virtual truck all over the 3 states that I had at the time.
Yeah.
It really did take me back.
Yeah, and the first time with the steering wheel was also a revelation.
Yes.
We're going to the middle lane. Oh, you're on the middle lane.
Yeah, I'm finally getting around that guy.
Yeah. And he's leaving you.
Oh, well, I won't miss him.
There's a lot of fuss about rather be driving an Iveco.
Yeah.
But I think the Renault is much more worse than the Iveco.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
We are near Berlin.
Hey, since we're in the education line of work, do Dutch schools teach English?
Yeah. Some schools already at kindergarten.
Wow.
And most primary schools at the age of 10, 11, 12 in the 2 last classes, the 7th and 8th grade in the Netherlands. Then they get English for 2 hours a week. But there are schools where every class gets English, so also the 5, 6, 7 and 8 years old kids. We're going to the right turn.
Are these elective classes or are they required?
For the 7th and 8th grade it is required. And the others is optional, elected, yeah?
It seems to me that when I was in grade school, like the 6th grade, I don't know if we were required to take a foreign language class or if it was an elective. But I remember taking Spanish in the 6th grade, and then later in 9th or 10th, I took German.
Yeah. Now English is for everyone. And in middle school, then you can choose French or German, but that's optional. And English is always a main course. So most people in the Netherlands speak very well English. They can understand it and they can make themselves understandable.
I think being multilingual is a superpower.
Yeah, when I drove on a truck in Europe, I also spoke German and French, and it was super handy.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah,
And English also, yeah.
You know,
And a little bit Italian.
I learned a little bit of German in high school, and then I got to use it when I was in Germany in the military. But I also, I learned a little bit of Spanish in school, but I got to use it
and
in
the bus
trucking.
Is stopping right on the middle of the road. I don't know why.
There's a lot of Spanish-speaking folks in the Southwest U.S., so it becomes helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, and the last 15 years I teach in a school here where I live nowadays, and that's near the German border. So there are also schools that give the children the opportunity to learn some German, because we are so close to the border.
It makes a lot of sense.
Going back to 80. It's raining, but you also?
No, not yet.
Oh. Not heavily, but still wet. Oh, that will be close. We've got 6 hours and 40 minutes, and I got 6 hours 56 minutes for till the next rest moment. So
yeah, we'll have to stop again for sure, because we'll run out of time at the shipper. I've got 7.5 hours. I've got about an hour leeway, but we should stop anyway. Before we get red bed.
Yeah. We're going to the left lane.
Thor says I had German only because the teacher was a hottie. Yeah, hot for teacher. There's a song about that.
Left lane, yeah. Back to 60, but I won't take the turn with 60.
No, doesn't. It looks like it's too short or sharp for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, when I was in Germany in 79 to 81, I was always impressed with how many folks in Germany spoke English. Mostly it was in the city, though. Out in the countryside, not so much. But I recall then that the kids learned it in school. Dunny Scottford, welcome to the stream. That's a new name. Oops. Looks like Thor wasn't the only one with a hot language teacher. To be a teenage boy again. No, Adam, I did not know that there was an Argosy in ETS2. You want to hit this place up here?
Shall we do it?
Yeah, I could also get fuel.
Yeah.
I don't need fuel, but
Why not?
why not?
30. I'll take the outside.
Okay. Thor has gifted 5 memberships to the audience. Thank you, Thor.
Whoa.
Wolf Gaming, Matthew Wolter, Thorsten Tetzner, Miguel 2Hip36, and Arnar Hoxson. Congratulations to all of the lucky recipients, and thank you again to Thor. Of course, that means I got to update the list now. I'll do a few more shout outs here. The Driving Gamer, Lee01 Mister, David Singh, Gordy Pitzel, Vigner Hoxson, CJ Johns 31, Oblivion, Keith Cersei, James Brandt, Tari 263, Torisev Ice Bear, our top ATS driver for June, and our top ETS2 driver for August. Vince Morris, David C., Clive Hughes, Road Trip Nerd, Poztech TV, Dr. Jones, our top ATS driver for July, and he just got a new truck skin. So he and I will be doing a one-on-one convoy also very soon to show that off. Stiggy Stigs 122, Lord Dragon, Noah Long. Okay. Oh, I should probably change to daylight. Get ready for a flash in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, here we go. What other truck colors do I like besides blue? Dark blue.
Yeah.
Deep purple, black, almost anything but white or pink. I had a white truck for a time, and man, does the dirt show up on that thing. Especially in the wintertime. All right, we've got full tanks, full clock, 349 miles or kilometers to go.
And my resting period didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I've got 4 hours and 59 minutes left, so
Okay.
I'll take the next one.
All right, there's one coming up.
Yeah. Oh, it's the border, I think. Yeah. 70. The German-Polish border. Yeah, now I'm going for coffee.
I'll do it again
All
just
right.
because. Yeah, I think Thor is right. Any shade of blue.
So, now we're good.
We are. So do you have a preference between Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator?
No, not really. When I drive a little while in Europe, then I got a aching for the USA and vice versa.
I know the feeling.
I mostly, maybe you noticed in the starting when I was with the VTC, I drive a month with ETS and then a month ATS, and then a month ETS and then a month ATS. But when things come up like in December for doing the mileage, what TK came
The driving challenge.
the driving challenge, then I switched to what is necessary.
Well, I tell you, we're trying to do a 12 million mile a year this year.
Yeah.
Which translates to 1 million miles per month in ATS. And so far, we are actually on track to meet that goal for the first month.
I'm going to overtake this one. My stock engine is doing a much better fuel economy than the JC engines I got in it. I got the JC mod with what was it, 1088 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
But that was not fuel economic for me.
No. Nope, it'll get you up the hills, but it'll suck a lot of fuel in the process.
And in the lower gears it runs up very high revs.
Hey, Stubbs. Well, Adam, the thing, what I don't like about light colored trucks like that white one that just went by in the wintertime, in whiteout conditions, they're harder to see. I believe in visibility. I like to be seen. And also in wintertime, with all the sand and road salt and everything, it tends to make your truck look dirtier quicker. So I just prefer a darker color to be able to be seen better. One of the trucks I drove was a gray color. I didn't like that either. But I like blue, and when I had a chance to select the color of my truck, I selected a blue one. And I liked it. And if you haven't seen it before, you can see it in my trucking videos, my real life trucking videos here on my channel. You can also see the real life trucker kitty.
Yeah, but nice to see. That's how I came to know you, because of your over-the-road videos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, before you did the ATS. I saw your first ATS videos when you were struggling with every knob and what would I have to do and how can, and it was so recognizable because I had the same. $70 and a toll booth.
Yeah, I had occasion to
40.
To rewatch part of that recently, and I'm like, I'm like, it's right there, it's right there. Just scroll down right there, because it's. I mean, Bedrock. You know, he shared with me his reaction to my reaction, and that could totally relate.
Yeah, but I think everyone has the same experience. I think. Stick to 40 or you get a speeding ticket.
Oh, thanks for mentioning that.
70. And from 70 back to 80.
Dang, Nia, you're gonna make me hungry. I could go for a burger. Adam, In the game, you can have too many lights because it can bog down your graphic system. In real life, no, I mean, some trucks are totally lit up. Drive with the coffee. Thank you, Drive. I love me some coffee. Speaking of which, I need to go to the store and get some more. So you're right on time. You know, a white truck looks nice when it's been washed. Well, all trucks do once they've been washed, but man, it doesn't take very long for a white truck to get dirty. Yeah, Dave, we are in Poland for sure. That last rest area where we stopped to grab a second coffee, that was actually the border where we crossed into Poland. So we have 138 kilometers to go to Krakow, which is kind of in the middle of the country.
We are closing into Katowice. With another toll booth, I see.
Because why not?
Yeah, because, yeah. In Promods they are gone. Oh, roadworks and no speed limitation.
Nice.
And there's the toll booth. 70. And I think 40, yes. Back to 40.
Dustin Simbro, future endeavored. Well, this other truck cut in front of me.
Stinky Renault.
Is it?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna get around him.
Yeah. Keep left.
Oh.
Keep left. With a Scania, it's no problem to overtake a Renault. You got a 770 horsepower in it, or?
Oh yes.
Yeah. I've got only 750.
Only.
I wish I had it in my trucking days. Left, staying left. And back to 70. Smile, you're on candid camera. And back to 80.
Is there, Stubbs? Is there a legal limit in Europe? You know, one thing I've noticed on European trucks versus American trucks have a lot of what we call chicken lights all over the trailer and the truck itself.
Back to 70.
But on Euro trucks, they have a lot of lights up front, which I really like. American trucks, we don't have so many lights up front.
What's happening?
You get hung up?
I accidentally tipped the Y key of my keyboard.
Oh.
And then I can't drive. I have to type a message. And 70. And guess what? 80. We're almost there.
Yes, we are.
And another toll booth.
Well, that's interesting, Stubbs. As far as the lighting colors, yeah, that makes sense. Amber on the sides, white up front, and red in the back. That's the way it is in the US too, I think.
Take the next exit to the right.
You mentioned Scania, but you're driving a Volvo.
Yeah, but in game I have a Scania S like you,
Okay.
and I drove 770,000 kilometers with it. 50
Wow.
over here. But I'm really hooked now with the Volvo.
Yeah, I've got one of those in my fleet as well, and I kind of like it. Not a fan of Volvos in the U.S.
No, me neither. And we got a right exit to Kühne und Nagel. Yeah, can I?
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'll do some shout outs in the process. I am delivering to the same spot. Well, Adam, I would think not, because the mechanics need expertise. I mean, they could probably fix some things. Elliot Hallisey, Jose Lima, Colin Percival, Greg O'Ray, Pancake Man, Michael Ketchum, Jesse 2670, Andrew Moore, Exotic Gaming, Bob B, watching YouTube, Redbeard 429, Michael Vidberg, British Gamer Graham, TX Boy KC9, Clearbreak X, Melvin Corrender, Carlos DeJackal, Fire Rat, Modern Outdoors, Big Dog Gaming, Strong Sassy Sadie, G-Man, Nola Pla, Gaming Cakes. Yeah, what Stop says. Wow, Thor. Just keep cranking out them kilometers. Yeah, Stubbs, the drive tires for heavy haul equipment is wider. Okay, let's see here. We got a few more shout outs to do. Red Car Curtis Gaming, Wayakorn Kumsap, Whitby Gaming, Timothy Johnson, Jays Wheelie, Russell Fusel, Mr. Jacob Morales, Captain Ticklefinger, Matt Van S, FTG Mike B, I guess my cab must be a little longer than yours because when I line up the headache rack on our trailers,
Yeah.
I stick out farther. I'm going to back up a little bit.
I noticed that earlier when we were loading.
Well, once again, I got to tell you, that is one heck of a job creating that artwork. You really did a good job.
Thank you.
Rolling Stone 51, Zero, Semper Bufo, The Gigliottis, Grim Reaper, Tyler Thompson is here, Bosnia H, Fada Belly, Indiana Hoosier, Sean Delaney, VOJT33W, Tilmo, Shorgita Russo, and E. That's what it says. That is so sharp. I really do like it. And the orange fits. I'm not mistaken, that's the national color of Holland?
Yep. The natural color for sport teams. And the Dutch royal family is from orange.
Okay.
That's in their name.
How do you do, future endeavored?
Sorry?
Oh, I was just responding to something in the chat.
Okay.
Colin says, well done. The U and TK. And we are both pulling our Corona flatbed trailers today. I like flatbeds. Oh, allows me to see what I'm pulling or hauling. I kind of like that. Let's see. I want to talk a little bit about tomorrow. Tomorrow's members only live stream. I will be doing something completely different, and it will be in Euro Truck Simulator. So just like I did earlier this month, I think it was, in American Truck Simulator, I drove without a GPS or navigated without a GPS. So I'm going to do that tomorrow in Euro Truck. If you want to see that, join us.
Braveheart.
It's going to be a real challenge.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pay attention to the signs and everything. And so join us for that. If you're not a member, click that join button below and get signed up for any level of membership, and you can join us tomorrow. Nihai says great diving.
Did you notice we both got a 4 in 4-star delivery rating?
I did not.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I have not had a chance to go look at that, so let me go look at that real quick. Let's see, job reports. I see a lot of people running in loads. Ooh, Mike, 2.4. Yikes. Wait a second, Mike. I see you have a load registered in Trucky, but I don't see it in TrucksBook. Check your TrucksBook client, make sure it's working, or maybe I just haven't seen it yet. Yep, you have a 4. I have a 4. All right. Well, that's cool. I have to take a look. What is my fuel economy? Or it didn't say it. I had no fines, just tolls. 6 miles per gallon for fuel economy. What does it say on my dash? Oh, I got to turn that on. I don't think I reset it before I left, but 40.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
Mine is 38.3.
Okay. Well, there it is. That's going to do it for now. Thank you again, Wim.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it.
I did too. It was a nice long run and it was enjoyable, an enjoyable drive. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow for the members only live stream. Go ahead.
I want one thing to say.
Sure.
GK, thank you very much.
It is a nice looking truck.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Join us tomorrow for the members only live stream and see if I get lost tomorrow. And then I don't even know what I'm doing in the evening for in the evening stream. We'll see. Thanks again for the coffee, and Thor. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That was awesome. And now I gotta get caught up on that. Add some people. Thanks.